What's going on, everybody? Boombox Head here, coming live from the virtual reality studio by NIFTIES. We got something crazy for you, man. We met up with Joy from Joyworld, and we did an interview inside virtual reality. You got to check this out. Roll it. Crazy. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the NIFTIES studio, where we're bringing you artist interviews and all kinds of crazy stuff from inside virtual reality. Today we have an amazing guest. We have Joy from Joyworld. Everybody give a warm welcome to Joy.
Hey. Hey, everybody. Hey. Thanks for having me, Boombox Head.
Dude, I'm glad to have you here, man. This is such a cool world, man. Your art is amazing. What you put together was crazy, man. Look at this world we're in, right? Awesome.
That's called us, and you assembled this amazing studio for us. Thank you.
Dude, I like that banana suit. How's it feel being a banana?
It feels really delicious to be a banana. I feel bright and yellow like my normal outfit.
Nice. Well, cool, man. I mean, man, you've been up to so many cool things. I guess for these viewers out here, maybe you could just give them a little bit of background on your art, a little bit. How'd you get started in virtual reality?
Yeah. So I've been making art since I was a child. My dad's a wildlife artist and makes oil paintings and like life-size bronzes of animals. So I've always been raised around it, but I've always wanted to make something infinitely, but without using a bunch of materials. So one day when I saw somebody sculpting a spider on YouTube, I was like, I gotta try that. They're sculpting it in VR. I went to a Best Buy and SF and tried out my first VR experience. I was like, this is rad, and then got into Tilt Brush, and then from there into Oculus Medium.
Awesome, man. Yeah, I agree. It's like you never run out of paint in VR, right? It's just unlimited.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. I love that. So, I mean, it's in the family, it's in the blood. Now you're bringing all these creations for your imagination to the world. I really like the animations you do and the way you put together these really cool worlds and renders, and you really bring it in a unique, abstract way. It's really, really something. I mean, I think we have a video. We have our engineer Jin over here. Maybe you can play a video of one of Joyworld's renders, if you could, please.
So this is like one of the first like previews of Joyworld. And Joyworld is kind of like made in real time. So like by people collecting joys and experiencing Joyworld, like Joyworld grows over time. So this is like kind of our first like journey into Joyworld was this video. So this is me kind of like summoning the joys.
You have your own currency called Joy, right? Cryptocurrency.
Well, I don't have a cryptocurrency right now. Right now, all the units of Joyworld are kind of one-on-one joys.
Okay.
So
each NFT?
Yeah, each joy is an NFT and like a one-of-one kind of muse, like a creative muse for a collector to own.
Awesome, man. That's so original and unique, man. I mean, look at that. That's cool. I like how you've done you're bringing like the AR mixed reality production into it, and the whole concept of like the Joy world and building a whole world is amazing. I even saw some video of you working in your studio at home with the VR. You have like a studio at your house where you can work like I saw the yellow walls and stuff. That was really cool. That's really working. That's awesome.
Yeah, for sure. I have like a closet in my I have like a closet in my space. It's kind of like I think a Ready Player One where he's like in the back of the van or the car. So I have like kind of like a closet space that I sculpt in, and it's like my special VR space, my portal into Joyworld. So yeah, that's where I was sculpting.
I love that, man. I love that. That's so cool. It's all painted yellow too, like Joyworld. And like when I saw you in there, I was like, wow, this is awesome because you fully immerse yourself into this medium, man, and that's really cool.
Yeah, I just really want to spread like joyfulness and creativity around the world. So this is kind of my little mission. So
right.
whatever I can do to radiate that vibe.
Yeah, and what a good time to we need a lot of that right now, you know. So that's really good that you're doing that, and you know, keep on doing that because we need you, man. That's awesome, Joy. You know,
love that. Thank you.
Big shout out to NIFTIES. NIFTIES is bringing stuff together for us. He is basically helping us do all this stuff, and NIFTIES is me, Jen, and Token Angels, and we're basically you know, bringing in artists in here and just showing you guys about virtual reality, trying to shed some light onto this this, you know, mysterious realm that you guys are just seeing through YouTube. We invite all you guys to come into VR, you know, try this stuff out, you know, check out these art galleries and stuff, because there's a lot of art galleries in here. And Joyworld is like, his whole world is like a living art gallery. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger, so you definitely got to check that out. Like, so I was checking out Twitter and I saw your new piece, Claudia, which was amazing, man. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that piece?
Yeah, so Claudia is the newest joy in Joyworld. Claudia is not actually a crab, although she looks just like a crab. But the crab is a suit that Claudia built to protect her when she came out of the Joyworld ocean. So,
Nice.
yeah, Claudia is like a super brain, super brilliant, super powerful, kind of someone to watch out for and like coming into Joyworld. But yeah, the crab is actually a suit she constructed. Yeah, to protect herself.
The lips on
the lips.
Those are cool. Those are sweet. I love that, man.
Thank you so much. Yeah, Claudia has a claw lips that allow her to cut through reality, and also they contain a bunch of secrets that will come into play deeper into Joyworld.
Cool. I guess, when were you first exposed to like NFTs? I personally found out about a year and a half ago, and it's been a really big learning experience for me. But you're like a veteran in this game, man. You were there early, though. Kind of, you know, when we were about how many years ago has it been since we started this?
Yeah, so it was late 2017, whenever CryptoKitties hit. I think it was November. Yeah, and I got into that, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. Because whenever I first heard about Ethereum, like when it first came out, I was like, wow, this could be like a way to like to have a provably rare thing. Which kind of like digital art kind of didn't appeal to me in some ways, because you couldn't like limit it or like make it a special thing for somebody to have. And so I always was kind of curious about the art aspect of it. And when CryptoKitties hit, I was really excited, like, oh, this is gonna be an art thing. And then like there was about early February 2018, everyone started making a lot of dApps, a lot of games and stuff. There was like crypto celebrities, and there was like the crypto art games where you could like trade Picassos and weird old paintings, crypto burritos and pizza and all this stuff. So basically every single game that like came out, I just took a bunch of money out in Ethereum, and I just played every single game that came out that I could find, which was ended up being thousands of transactions, just to kind of understand it. And then from there, like I was really interested in the idea of the contracts that were called hot potato contracts. So contracts where you could like flip your way up in the purchase, and I like the idea that somebody could like take something if they're willing to pay more for it. So I built the first Joy contract as like a hot potato contract, and I ended up just taking a bunch of Udemy courses and learning to like program it. And so I programmed the first one and released that was I think it was like April 2018. And so I released that, and then originally it had 12 joys. The first 12 joys were in there, and then like I ended up adding a lot of joys over the course of about a year. From there, it kind of became really hard to program because a lot of people were creating new wallets, and then you needed to like support all the different wallets and different things like that. And it became very complex to kind of maintain just like minting tokens. And a lot of people really, really wanted to actually own their Joy. They were tired of people being able to just take it and pay more money. And I really wanted to grant that kind of ownership. So I launched the new contract for Joyworld, which is like the Joyworld Season 2 contract. The end of last year, and then kind of here we are today, where like now people can actually own it and everything. So yeah, it's been a weird journey.
That's an incredible journey, man. You're like you're like one of the pioneers here, going out there, getting your feet, getting your hands dirty and getting your your eyes screened in VR. I mean, literally just like changing the game, and interesting. I think it's a great idea, and I think that was a good move. And I mean, wow. This is just amazing. I'm just looking at the flow right now, and I love the everything. It's like the melty aspect of all the artwork. Why is everything melty? It's so cool.
Yeah,
I love it, man.
It's kind of funny, like, no, I think that's actually a really interesting question, because I've been wondering a lot too, like, where does all this come from? And definitely, like, I think of like Ninja Turtles. I played with those a lot as a kid, and like the slime. And I love the idea. Yeah, I love the idea of like slime, like modifying things. Yeah, I don't have any more either. I gave them to my nieces.
Hey,
but now I'm kind of sad.
The Slimer and like the Crag and like Bebop and
Crag
and Rocksteady and stuff like that. Yeah, man. So
if you notice some of the Joys, like the Claudia most recently was kind of like Crag. Like, there's a lot of similarities.
That's so cool. I love that, man. That's interesting.
So like a lot of the stuff I'm kind of finding are kind of just toys I really liked in the 80s to play with. And then my brother had all the Dino Riders, and he never let me play with his Dino Riders. So I think that's where kind of Joyrex has come from, and like Trijoyatops, like just the ability to like play with these things and make things with them, and then like give them to somebody else to then have. I think it's like really cool. It's like really fun to me. I don't know. I'm just playing it.
That's so awesome. It's like injecting like nostalgia and joy right into something that we can enjoy. I mean, I think it's really cool, man. That's sweet. I mean, dude, we're gonna be here in virtual reality doing all kinds of shows. So you're always like more than welcome to come by. We'll probably have a bunch of art galleries and events coming out soon, you know what I mean? Like maybe some public galleries and maybe some private shows, maybe some auctions and whatnot. So it'd be cool to see, jump in on some of that action, because we'll be doing that next couple of months. That's what we'll be doing.
Popping in my banana suit.
Popping into the banana suit, same with that. Well, we do have a prize for you. So we're working on. So hopefully soon we'll have that. You know what I mean? We got something for you. So, Joy, aka John Orion Young, the man, the mastermind. So we know you're awesome at what you do, man. Well, you're using in Medium. Is that your tool of choice?
Yeah, I love using Medium. We'll talk this Medium now. It's Adobe Medium, I guess. But yeah, I like the feeling of it. It's like sculpting a balloon, kind of in space.
Yeah.
But yeah, just like just the ability to kind of manipulate volume right in front of your face, it's in a weightless way, is really rad. So it's always what I kind of just go to. But I definitely like
so cool.
Play with all the VR art apps.
Yeah, man, I love Medium. I was using it a couple times. I like the little spinny, the little thing where you could like spin it, and it like I forget what they call it. You just
the little turntable thing.
Yeah, that was so cool. I love that's a genius program, and like shout out to that team, the Medium team. You guys did a great job. Keep on doing the.
Yeah, me and
I heard it even has multiplayer or something like that. You might be able to go in there and play together. So that's really cool.
We should get in there.
Yeah, maybe that'll be our. We'll come back in one time. You guys will see, or maybe we'll, maybe we'll do that later tonight. Who knows? We'll see. How it goes. Testing. But yeah, dude, it's been so good having you here on this. This quick blog we're doing here. We want to let you know out there, you guys can find Joy's work all over the internet. You just gotta search up Joyworld NFTs or crypto art, but tell them exactly where they can find you. Like
Yeah, you can always find me if you can always Google me, John Orion Young, JOHNORIONYOUNG, and my hashtags or my social media names are the same, at John Orion Young.
Awesome.
Yeah,
man.
find me on Twitter and Instagram and everywhere.
Cool, man. Thank you so much, man, for coming in, man, and hanging out with us, man. And I hope to see you again. And this was awesome, man. Thank you, Joy, for your time. And
yeah, thank you so much for having me.
All of us. Anytime, man.
Sure.
And hey, big shout out to Nifties and everybody who's tuning in. If you guys want to follow up on this blog, make sure to check out nifties.com. Get on Twitter. Here's all the links. Check out the description. All the videos we played for you today, like Joy's video, his YouTube video, and his other work, we're going to link those in the description as well. So any of the media you saw, you want to do some more research, check that out. Drop us some follows, and I want to give a special shout out to my crew back here, Chance and Jin. Thank you guys so much for helping me with the audio and the cameras. Appreciate that. You guys are the best, man. And hey, man, until next time, Nifties coming at you from the Joy Studio. Much love. Peace.
Later.
Yo, thank you guys so much for tuning in and checking this out, man. I appreciate you guys so much. If you could, like, follow, retweet this out, share with a few friends, and go follow Joy on his social media and show him some massive love. What's crazy about virtual reality is that all of this production was done remotely, and if you guys ever want to meet up with us and come in here and check this out, we're open, our DMs are open, reach out to us. We would love to introduce you guys to VR. Stay safe out there, and you know, virtual reality is a great way during these times, these crazy times, for us to connect on a worldwide scale. So stay safe, and just hit us up if you guys want to learn more about virtual reality. This was awesome, man. I'm so happy to bring you guys some interviews and artists from the virtual reality metaverse. Can't wait to see you guys in the next one. We're going to be dropping this full interview on Nifty's blog, so make sure to check that out, and can't wait to see you guys next time. Peace.